Just ride all the way to the rainbow's end. Just ride, and we'll never turn our backs again.
So we're off from the Barton and out of Devon. And on to Gloucestershire. And let's hope we have an uneventful trip this time. See you in later.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to a new week on Wandering by Choice. And this week we are wandering towards Gloucestershire.
Gloucestershire, yeah.
Yeah, we're going off to Gloucestershire, into the Cotswolds, and we look really looking forward to it. But we wanted to just say, thank you, Ross and Nikki. Amazing stay there at the Barton. Really, really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
How much we've really enjoyed Devon, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
We did very much.
Lorna just said we haven't seen much of it. Well, not a great deal.
Well, we concentrated on this area around Honington and now this area around Bideford.
Yeah.
What we haven't done, which I'd like to do at some point, is explore Dartmoor and Exmoor a bit more.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's for another time. We didn't want to stay down
Well,
there
we
too long
need
anyway.
to be starting to make our way north because we're in Scotland for April, and then we've got some family things on the way back down into the south after that, haven't we? So that should be really good. So at the moment we've literally just left. We're just coming into Bideford,
Heading for the M5.
heading for the M5, so it's going to be all Anyway, before we get interrupted again, we'll see you a bit further on.
I call you up in the middle of the night. Been bothered by dreams, ain't feeling alright. You give me comfort, say just give it some time. By the end of our talk, I'm feeling just fine. You and I will always know where we belong. This ain't no ordinary love we got going on. I'll pick you up in my 59 Ford. We head on down the road until we get bored. Just you and me and the sun and the wind. If the rain should start falling, we'll head on home again. Everybody else can see where we belong. Oh, ain't no ordinary love we got going on.
Just a little heads up, guys, we were flying up the M5, well not flying, but and Lorna just so happened to look at the LPG app, and Gordano Services on the M5 has got LPG, and it's really easy. Both sides of one pump you can go, and yeah.
And I found it
Really simple.
literally about 300 yards before the turning. Quick, off here! LPG.
just at the start of the
Slip road.
the little lines, the 3 lines. So yeah, you're getting good at that, mate. Anyway, we need to. Oh, it's quite hectic getting out again, though. But yeah, that was a lucky find. So we're now chopped up with LPG. It's been ages, and it had still only used £11 worth. So yeah, this thing's amazing on LPG for how we use it.
Which isn't much, to be honest. Not unless we're off grid, then we don't use it.
And then the fridge when we're travelling, because we travel with it on gas, because our thing's broken.
Yeah, we want that final one, don't we?
So I'm getting that in a minute.
In 50 yards. yards, at Gordano interchange, take the 5th exit onto the M5 slip road to the Midlands, Bristol.
So anyway, onwards we go.
Okay, we have arrived at Ham Farm. It's a lovely site. It's another farm.
You've got your mic on.
Yeah, it's another farm. There's another motorhome just over the way. It's beautiful. And spring, look at the catkins. Hey, this is going to be lovely. So quiet. The last place was nice, but I dare to say even nicer. There's showers here as well. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Well, folks, this is it. We're in the Cotswolds. And, yeah, there's some lovely scenery around here, obviously, and stuff. But this is Ham Farm. I'm going to give you a proper tour around it sometime between now and when we leave. Because I'm quite knackered, to be quite honest with you. I'll just show you. We've come on this pitch here, which is quite secluded. But the main 4 pitches are just through here. As you can see, there's another van over there. And then you've got these 4 pitches here. A little bit slopey, but that's not the reason we didn't go on it. We just wanted to get out of the way and stuff. But then you've got this up the back behind you, which is a dog walk. There's a sign over there that says it's a dog walk. But I say I'm going to give you a proper tour around. But over here, I think he said this leads to a public footpath. I think it is all public and stuff, so we can go walking off through there. And then you got showers and all that up there. It's a little bit more than we normally pay. This one. It's £24 a night. This one. How much? But it was advertised as 20, and then when we phoned up and gone through the rigmarole, it turned out it was 24. But it was too much to mess about, and you know, we've been saving a bit of money lately and stuff. You can see we tape held on the journey. No little twisty lanes. There is a couple of single track roads to get in here though, but I'm quite glad there was, really, because I didn't want it making it unnerving what happened and stuff, and it wasn't, to be truthful, so I was still just as reckless as ever. And if the weather forecast is true as to what it says it is, we're getting it yawning out for the first time this year. Got a couple of things. I just had a quick walk with Chancer. I say we'll do a proper tour around. It's got 2 showers here, 2 toilets. But it's a really quirky place. And the directions, no site up to this date for 2.5 years we've been doing it has ever been this precise with what they send you via email. Even the actual directions, each direction is covered with a photo of that turn-in and everything. Yeah, it's a bit like going on Google with the steps and stuff. It's brilliant. Yeah, right to the door and you come in. So that's it, really. But it was quite a drive up, really. You know, I don't know about you guys, but boring motorways make me tired, and I do feel quite knackered. We did, as you saw, manage to get LPG. I can't believe that's twice Lorna's done that to me, literally before a turn-in. And both times it's worked out well though. So this is a sheep farm, but it's also a sign around there that says Ham Farm Kennels. So I'm not really 100% certain. Elson's just up there. Water, we've got water on the pitch on this one. I don't think the others have. I think the water taps as you come in and stuff, yeah. But no, I like it. I like that bit over there. I'm excited to go up wandering all around that. If that's all public, then we can go for some little woods walks, because I'm not too sure. We've got the vets on Thursday with Chancer in the afternoon. Yeah, you. Just looked at me like... We're only here for 7 nights, so I don't know how much we'll get out. We're going to try, obviously, and if the weather's as nice as it says it is, then we'll be out quite a bit. But hopefully, you know, there'll be some footage to show you from here. This is definitely one we won't be extending now, because we've got to start thinking about moving on towards Oxfordshire after here, and then Leicestershire, Nottinghamshire, and up. I think is the plan. Not, you know, but we can do some wild camping when we leave here anyway. So cool. Anyhow, we'll come back to you guys later on, because for now we're just gonna sit and chill out. Oh, by the way, good Wi-Fi download speed, 30, 35. Upload speed, yeah, nothing really. So, but I've got videos up already, so there's no need to worry about that. But yeah, I think this will be good. Good morning. We have a guard dog. What's going on here? Come on, you. There you go. Not the guard is from here, I can assure you. Well, that was a very, 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 very peaceful night here last night. And this is really dark sky, this place. The stars are out like crazy, weren't they? But as you can see in the background, we're on chores day today. Because you've got to take the most of this weather, haven't we? Lorna's managed to rig up a couple of lines around there, and good old tree. Yeah. You alright this morning, baby?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Yes. We're in a bit of the wars at the moment, guys. Because I wasn't.
Over.
Oh yeah, I fell over. Yes. Hang on, let me show you. At the hill there, there's a gate up there with a little green sign on, quite right in the very far distance. I came through that, and it's not too slippy, but about halfway down that big bit, I slipped, but went right up in the air and came to smack back down on my back, and then slid all the way down that through this wet mud, and it was all soaked through my trousers. I had to come back and rinse them all out under the tap, and it was just a nightmare, really, wasn't it? But I landed on my wrists at the same time. So we're just having a day of chilling out today, doing some washing. We've even got the nice chairs out, and making the most of this sun, letting some much needed vitamin D get in. We took the dog over there this morning and had a game of ball with him. That's all fine, and we found the stile that I was looking for yesterday. I couldn't find it yesterday because that gate says no public access, even though it does belong to these guys, and there's no animals in it. But if you go over to the very far corner, over that corner, from the gate dead straight across, there's an actual stile, leads down a little path to the roadway, and then we think you turn right and then turn left and you're back on a footpath again. So all good, but not today because just playing ball with him over there. So we're just sorting out bits here, really. But I can honestly say this is a very quiet site, very quiet. You can actually, you can hear farm animals now. Couldn't hear nothing in the night at all, not a sound. I was saying the sky was so dark last night. You could see, I don't know anything about constellations. I should point that out, but you could see loads of the sort of shapes and stuff. So, all good. We haven't even got to go out for shopping because we went shopping at the end of last week, quite late, and we got loads left, so we haven't really got to go out at all. So we'll probably go out and find somewhere to go tomorrow. I would have thought, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
But today we're just going to slum it, and I think the guy in the van over there, I'm not sure, I think he's full-time as well. I could just get that sneaky impression. I haven't spoke to him, but we have waved and stuff. But I think he's gone off to work. So, yeah, cool. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to chill out, do nothing. We had a bit of a leak under the van yesterday, but it turns out it's a different overflow than normal. But we ran the pump and ran the ran a tap for a while and it stopped. So maybe the boiler, might be the boiler overflow or something. Don't know. Not too sure. Boiler's working fine. Everything's working fine. It's just like falling apart in places. But never mind. Yeah, no, it's all working good. I was thinking about fitting that rear camera, but I don't know if I can stand on the back of I'll stand on a ladder that long today, so. Because I did proper whack my back. This isn't feel sorry for me thing, but I did proper whack my back coming on that. But dog thought he'd done it and ran off. I didn't tell you that bit, did I?
What's that?
He thought he'd made me fall over, even though he wasn't on the lead. He thinks if you yelp out and say like if Lorna stubs her toe, he thinks he's done it. So he pelted it down the hill and was like, "No, don't leave me up here on my own chance." Quite a big, not really a very good St Bernard type thing, are you? Eh? Leave me on the mountain. No, that's right. Who's this? Who's this? What's this? Who is it? Who is it? You need more water? I've just been fixing this tap. I'm on water duty, as you can tell. I don't like to, even these expanding hoses, I don't like to keep the water on. So, but I did just fix it and it should stop any second now. A little drip. But for some reason it's up that way, which is really bizarre. Yeah, maybe he's not at work. There's a guy who's just come back, so yeah, seems like a nice chap. I'll have to get over and have a chat with him later and see what the score is. I know they said this place gets a lot of regular visitors, if you know what I mean. So I was chatting to the son yesterday. He's a nice guy. He's the guy who sends out all the photos of how to get here. It's on, babe. What you got to do? You got cows as well? Oh, cool. I thought they sounded like cows, all young ones. Hello, girls. You got to see them. I said to Lorna last night I was missing the sound of missing that sound during the night. Because there was a bit of that. What? Oh. It came out. You're not going to catch them, boy, I tell you. That water's on, by the way, bro. Just got to turn the hose on. But as you can see, look, not leaking. I don't know. What's written on these? We picked these bits of this felt stuff up when we was in Scotland, camping at that place on the beach where we parked in the big car park place, the Air. What was that called? We went walking into the village. Oh God, towards the end of the trip. Oh. No, the end of the trip. Before we came home. Anyway, we were parked next to a, what do you call it? You know, community tip thing. Just a little area where they dump stuff. And they were on the back of two almost like display cabinets of some description. So I said, we'll have that. And it's pretty soft when you come out and step on it. It's quite soft under your foot. So we've been carrying them around. I said, might as well get them out there while the sun's out. And you can see we've been sorting a few bits. Got my tripods out for a change. Thought might use them a bit and stuff. So cool. Anyway, enough of my waffle on. We're nearly done. This is the last bit, isn't it, babe?
Yeah, that's it.
How is it? Yeah, I was right about this top box though, as well. It has got a bit of water. We did have. I've turned it around so that it's in the sun there. There was a bit of moisture on some of the things, so I think it might need redoing up on those bolts. But I'll let it dry out and see where it's coming in. Other than that, all good. Hey, he's on you. Right, you hold the black bit and turn the blue bit. Just like that. Just like that.
I don't know why that didn't work last time.
I think you were probably turning both bits. Oh. Look at that. I know it looks a mess, but oh, so happy. Very, very happy. See you a bit later on. Might go and have a shower actually. Check them out later. Yeah. The water was piping hot yesterday afternoon when I went over to wash them trousers. Right. We'll let you know because I'm going to give you a tour around later. Speak to you later. You waiting for your mum? He's been sitting there up the front with his paws up on the dashboard, just waiting for his mum to come out of the shower. I'm waiting as well, so I can go and have a go, and then I can report to you guys what it's like. Oh, actually, oh, that's why you came out. Here she comes. They do look quite nice, actually, the showers. What's the verdict then?
It's okay.
Are they nice and warm?
Yeah.
Cool.
The first one, but the second one is probably a better option.
You're still in a bit of pain.
Oh, I'm in a world of pain. Excuse my French, sorry, but I didn't.
Right, let's go and do this then.
Oh.
I will give you a bit of a tour on the way round. So we're just round there to that way. And then you've got the toilets and showers are here. There's your recycling point. And the Elson is just down there on the left. That's nice, isn't it? Nice big shower. Yeah. Cool. That'll do me. I'll let you know what it's like when I'm done. Mixed verdict, I'm afraid. That's a better angle to see the site from up here. You can see there's the four main pitches and then there's us just around there. That feels better though. Boy, that tiled floor was cold though. On the old tootsies. We've turned this place into a gypsy camp again. Oh, I think we're nearly enough got everything dry today now, haven't we?
Yeah.
So if you want to see more of this place and around here, go over to Chris and Dion Van Andrews channel. And they stayed here for a month. So that'll be good. I'll have a watch of that later, guys. Thanks for the message. Talking about that, we have got a Facebook page, as you know. Well, some of you might know. I think we've got about 200 followers on there at the moment. I'm going to be setting up a Facebook group because I don't know if any of you guys have ever tried to set up a Facebook page. So I'm coming out of the way because that's the videos going of when some sheep escaped. But when you do a page for us as admins, if you like, it's really difficult to find. It's just weird the way Facebook does it. I've never liked it when I did my business one years ago. So I'm going to do a Facebook group very soon. As soon as I do, I'll let you guys all know that are on the Facebook page. If you wouldn't mind, be so kind as to migrate over to there, because that's much easier to put better things up and stuff. You know, the pages are quite limited because they're business orientated, as opposed to the Facebook groups. So we'll be doing that. I shall set about that very, very soon. So, but thank you to everyone who has followed us. But if anyone's thinking, oh, I'm going to go over and check that out, wait just a little while, and I'll let you know on here as soon as it's done, and I'll do the Facebook group. I just got to sort out some, titles and some pictures and stuff like that. So, and then I'll sit and do it. So that would be really appreciated. Anyway, it's time I went. It's nearly dry. God. That's the beauty of having short hair now. All going bald. Yeah, I just explained we're going to do the Facebook group. So cool. Right, okay. See you. I wouldn't have thought any more today. Probably bored of hearing from me. See you in the morning.
Good morning. Thought I'd venture out this morning. Didn't yesterday because we had quite a lot to do. So looks like it's going to be another nice day. We've walked down the lane, farm's over there, and we found a footpath next to this field of ponies. Can hear a road in the distance, sounds quite busy. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's the M5, we're too far away from that. Yeah, still farmland, which is what we love. Farmland, moorland, wildland, mountains. Just not towns and cities. That's not what we do. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some beautiful places to see in some of our towns and cities, which we do visit and we do film. But for me personally, this is what I wanted my retirement to be. Peace. Quiet. Nature. I couldn't ask for more. That's for sure. Give me a chance. Eh? Give me a chance. He said, shut up, gassing, and just get walking. Which I will do, folks. See you later.
Good evening, folks. Well, we're going to go out and try something I don't usually do. I've just been looking on a little app that I've been trying out. And the app, I'll put it up on the screen, the app is called Footpath. So we're going to go and try and find our way round. And it's quite a good app. I haven't really gone into all the details of it yet on how it all works and stuff. But you can plot routes and do all them sort of things. And it will tell you how far it is and all the rest of it. So I've done that. It's in my pocket at the moment because I can't hold the dog and the camera and the phone. And, don't need that. What? This dog will eat absolutely, yes, exactly. I want you coughing, you crazy lunatic. So, according to this, we go out through the farm and down the road. So, we're going to go and do that. Give him his evening walk. I will say we've been enjoying our stay here. We haven't done a lot because I haven't been feeling the best, but we're feeling a bit brighter now. And I want to fancy getting out a little bit. And chances at the vet's tomorrow, so we get out. He's only having his boosters, nothing serious. So let's get going this way. So, out through the farm and turn right, it says. Campbell. There's a lot of walks around here. And some of them have got footpath signs, some haven't. If the camera wobbles, I'm sorry, there'll be a chance of pulling me. This is the entrance though to Ham Farm. You can see you've got that little sign there. And you would probably come in from down that road there, which is the way we came in through Coley and down that way. So, it says to go down this Silver Street. Okay, we're on the right route. So, hopefully the roads are pretty quiet around here, so we shouldn't have any problems. And this says it will take about 20 minutes. It's only just a little walk, this one. But we should be coming back through the field. If we get it right, we should be coming back through the field where I fell over. Oh, that's interesting. Ham Farm Kennels now. Oh, that's the van that's on our site. Okay, so let's move out of the way a minute. And looks like this is the way, another way of going into the site there then. That I didn't know was there. Now it does say that this one on the left here is a footpath as well. Public footpath, but there's no signs, so I'm not going to risk it, but that looks pretty muddy. Notice that the fields are drying up somewhat, a little bit now, so... Oh, that's obviously a stile for somewhere. Don't think I'm going through that though. Come on, boy. We got our route according to the phone. Come on, boy. Come on. Oh, cart. He makes me laugh. It just drops to the floor. Make yourself harder to be seen down there, Chance. That's nice. A little cursory wave. Right. You don't need to drop to the floor every time, Chance. There's lots of little flying things here, though. I don't know what they are. Mosquitoes, maybe? Bit early, isn't it? Oh, there's loads of them. Careful, I'm going to eat one while I'm talking to you lot. Yeah, no, that's on the wrong side of the road. Because it said, that's right, we go down here and we turn right. That takes us up around the back of where we're staying, and then we should find a stile somewhere up there that will bring us back across the field. It's uphill, apparently. So there might be some heavy breathing moments coming up, folks. It probably will be. That's definitely on the map. I've just had a look. So that one's correct. So that means that one back at that gate where there wasn't a sign is probably correct. I do like to, if you're going to use a new app, it's a free app. I think there's a paid tier on it. But we weren't sure what the explanations on the app are not that clear, but you can do some good little features on it, so I thought we'd give it a try. And I'm sure some of you guys already probably use it, actually. I don't know if it's on Android, it's definitely on iPhone. These look like fairly recent builds, don't they? Now it says, according to my thing, turn right here. Right. Okay. Peak Lane. Yep, that's the one. Nice little quirky place. Perhaps they're not new and just a lot. That's the stone they use or something, and just don't seem to be having them cleaned up or whatever. You can't see the view very well from here because that bush is quite high. But come on, there you come. I can hear people. Keep walking. It's not too bad, it's a slow incline, I suppose. Looks like it is a bit steeper up there though. But it also says on the app that we're not going to do it now, but if you go up that hill there further, you can get up into those fields there where you can see that track, which will take you down and got a really good view over the town of Dursley. I can hear a car though. Let's wait here a minute. Yeah, apparently you can go into there, up there, on the that bit up on the hill there. So that'd be quite nice. It's a bit hazy out there today. But we're looking for a stile somewhere up here. You're all doing this at the same time as I am, so I've realised one thing. The shoes that I slipped over in, I've got the same ones on, which was a bit stupid. Oh, them flying things. Although if they're coming out on camera, they're like the size of them little horsefly things. Ugh. Aha, what's that? There you go. I see a footpath sign coming up in the distance. Oh, it's getting a bit steeper now. That's your chance. Pull away, boy. Get them muscles in that neck of yours going. Oh, well, this should be our style. If the app has got it right. Oh, I can feel that in my back though. Oh, it's quite a bit steeper than it looks. Yes. Here we go. Let's get across this. Hang on a minute, boy. Blimey. How are you going to get through then? Oh, there's a bloody hole. That's handy. Go on then, boy. Can you go through there? Ah, oh, you little genius. Right, wait there a minute. I have to drop that down there. Blimey, that's a bit rickety. Whew. Good boy for waiting. Now we know this field from the other side because we can let you off in here. There's no animals. Oh, go on then, boy. Oh, look at that sunset. Sun's coming down. Yes, and that's what I slid down. Or went right up in here and then just hit the deck. Okay, this isn't too squelchy. Want to play thing with a stick? You run around. Well, it is nice up here. And there's the site. So that worked out pretty well. And there's us. Just over the hill there. You can have a run around, boy. Well, that worked out alright. Footpath. I'll get some of the instructions now. The yellow lines are definitely footpaths by the look of things. I don't know what the broken ones are or the other ones, so we'll have to try and work that out. I'd say a little bit more information on it would have been good, but yeah, it certainly worked. That's another one for the collection. Oh. Let me know what apps do you folks use when you're out walking? We've got the All Trails app and we've got the OS maps, but both of which confuse me completely. So I never have got to grips with them. Are there any other ones that are really good? Or what apps do you use for other things? I know we use a really good one when we're out, if we're looking for a public toilet. It's called Flush. That's brilliant. And stuff like that. So yeah, wow. But I think you can agree, if you look around us here and where the van is just there, why we just sit and look at that magnificent view for the afternoon and stuff. You don't really need to go out. And I know I say it on all our videos about how nice the people are. They are, again, very nice. But I also say how quiet it is, and this one is definitely one of the quietest, along with the one a few stops back. I do miss hearing the cows though, because I like that sound of the night. Oh, it's a beautiful place in there. Whoa, hello, Chancer. You got someone to play with? Where did you lot come from? Hey, hello. Chance, be good. Wait. That black one just had a go at him. Come here. Chancer, with me. Chancer. Chancer, this way. See, his focus goes, look. Come on. Come on. This way. I thought that black one was going to latch on too big and good time and proper. Well, that's all we need. But he didn't retaliate, it's a good boy. I'll give you that one, Chance. Anyway, I'm going in for some dinner. Believe it or not, it's been a really lovely hot day, and we've got a leftover chicken stew. But there you go. It needs eating up because we need the freezer space.
Can still take flight, although you're earthbound.